guys, today's intro for the vlog. Take it away.
Hi guys, I'm here to vlog about what I eaten today.
What's your name?
My name's Kirsten.
Kirsten what?
Kirsten Martell.
And why do you look so young, youthful, and beautiful today?
Because I'm 31 going on 13.
Oh boy. Well, I'm excited.
Snap.
Oh snap. I'm excited for this episode. Welcome to today's YouTube, you guys. Today you're going to see all the goodies that I eat. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. I'm going to show you guys my current physique. We're going to do a morning weigh-in. We're going to do a nighttime weigh-in. We're going to have some conversations about food. I'm just going to give you guys an idea of what I'm currently eating. I'm super excited. Hope you are too. Let's fucking do this. Guys, I've taken this video 97,000 times, so whatever comes of this video is going to be the one that we keep for the YouTube. So, I'm getting a little bit annoyed. Smile, Kirsten, stage presence. I'm going to show you guys my current physique, okay? So this bathing suit is actually a bathing suit that I was not going to buy due to the fact that it has thin straps. I have a little bit of extra skin here, and I don't care if you roll your eyes or you say, okay, doesn't matter. We all have our own insecurities, and you're allowed to feel those feelings, but for me, like, feeling those feelings is a really good sign that I have to work on self-acceptance. So Ashley, my sister, and my daughter Haley were my biggest hype girls when I tried on this bathing suit. They're like, you're crazy, you need to get it, it looks so good. I'm all about breaking comfort zones, so buying a bathing suit that it doesn't have straps that are like this thick, like the high-waisted bottoms, is me stepping outside of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna show you guys my current physique. We're gonna do a weigh-in, and then I'm gonna take you guys through a day of eating with my current macro breakdown. I love how I'm just like picking and prodding at this bathing suit, you guys. I'm like, I think I have to wear it around my house for like 3 to 4 days just to really feel like confident and good in it. So when I go to the beaches of Mexico, I'm like, hey, right? Okay, so front. I also have to tighten these straps up a little bit too. Front, side, booty, booty. So funny story about bikini bottoms before we do the back physique is whether you're wearing a full bottomed bathing suit or a thong bikini, like that bathing suit is gonna ride up your ass either way. So for me, this was like it was like a half bottom bikini. I don't know what the fuck you call it. Anyways, but I turned it into a thong bikini because it is like so much more comfortable for me, because what it does is it just rides up there anyways, and I'm pretty sure females are gonna be able to feel me on this one. So this is the back. We'll do our weigh-in and then we'll get to eating. Ladies, and I love doing my booty pop. Wait, what side is my good booty pop? I think it's this side. No, it's this side. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. All right, guys, so today's weigh-in was 149.9. I did weigh myself after the gym and after a liter of water. Today is Friday that I'm filming this, so yesterday morning, I weighed myself like as soon as I got up in my birthday suit, and I was 147. So I didn't weigh myself for 2 years because the scale was just not doing anything for my mindset. I didn't quite understand that there was so many different factors as to why the scale might be up that did not include gaining body fat. I think when we step on the scale and we see like, oh my God, plus 2 pounds, how did I gain 2 pounds overnight? You didn't gain 2 pounds overnight. To like actually gain a pound of body fat, you have to eat 3,500 calories in a surplus. So that's eating 3,500 more calories than you burned. So a lot of the time it's what you ate the day before, what time of the month it is. As females, like before our cycle, it's normal for our weight to be up a little bit. So I only started weighing myself when I knew that I could weigh myself without letting the scale dictate the outcome of my day. So I used to step on the scale, and if it was up, I would have the worst day ever. I would like eat way less than I usually would just to try and get back to that low number. So I now have a better understanding of like sometimes why my weight is up, why my weight's down, and I can weigh myself without actually holding any emotional attachment to the number as long as I know that I'm putting in the work. So 149.9, feeling fine, baby. That was this morning, and I'm super happy about that. I like to stay between 140 to 145, but with that being said, again, like I've been putting in the work, I've been seeing a lot of changes in my body each week, so the 149 doesn't bother me. In fact, I'm fucking ecstatic about it. This is gonna be the first thing I eat today. It's Friday, I'm taking Haley to school. I have my green tea cooled down in the car, and I just wanna make sure I get something in my system. But when I actually get home from taking Miss Hay to school, that's when I'm actually gonna have like a breakfast. Snack one, the first thing I'm gonna eat today is an apple, and then when we get back, gonna take my supplements, and then I'm gonna cook up some turkey bacon and have a protein cinnamon bun, and I'll show you guys what that looks like as soon as I get back from taking Haley to school. All right, you guys, it's breakfast time, and I'm so excited because I'm starving. This is a gluten-free protein cinnamon bun. You can see the macros right there. Something to be careful of, you guys, is the amount of artificial sweetener that you consume each day. It can cause bloating. It can cause digestion issues. So this does have a little bit of artificial sweetener in it. I do have one every single day, and I fit into my macros every single day. I am gonna try and cut down on them and maybe have like a half one a day, but I fucking love them. They're so delicious. I always try and have a serving of fruits and veggies with every single meal. So we got some raspberries today. Not gonna add any stevia on top again because trying to watch how much artificial sweetener I am consuming each day. And then I'm just gonna have a couple pieces of this 50% less fat than regular pork side bacon, turkey bacon, and I'll show you guys when it's all done. All right, I'll also be breaking down the current vitamins I'm taking, the current supplements I'm taking. I always try and take my vitamins with food in my system. Everybody needs to make sure that they do that. If you take a handful of vitamins on an empty stomach, you're gonna start to feel nauseous and just not good. Trust me, because I've done it before. So I'll go through that. We're gonna eat some breakfast, and this is fucking meal number one. I'm so hungry, I can just taste the cinnamon bun. All right, you guys, meal number one is all ready to eat. I just added some sugar-free ketchup here. That's quite a lot. I probably won't end up having all of that. Got the raspberries, and then I heated up the cinnamon bun, and I'm just like so excited to eat. All right, you guys, so current macro breakdown. Today we've got 1,900 calories. I have it in my phone here, 1,900 calories, 152 G protein, 181 G carbs. By G, I mean grams, 63 G fats. So what I do, you guys, is I generally keep my calories around 1,900 from Sunday to Thursday. Friday, Saturday are anywhere from like 2,200 to 2,500. Keeping my protein at 150 and 150 to honestly 160. Increasing my carbs, but keeping my fats around that 60 gram level. The reason I do higher and lower calorie days is that one, Saturday is my highest activity day. I do a extremely long run as well as I teach a class, and I just find myself hungrier that day. I also tend to go out more on the weekend, so I'd rather save my calories for the weekend while sticking to 1,900 calories during the week is actually quite easy for me. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I'm so fucking hungry. First meal. So I've had an apple. Now we're eating this. Quick tip, a lot of the time people forget to slow down and actually enjoy your food. So actually like taking a bite, chewing, swallowing until you take the next bite first. I'm hungry, which I used to be so bad for. So bad, you guys. I would literally finish something and like I could finish a jar of peanut butter before I even opened it. I'm not even exaggerating. Well, I guess I am exaggerating because that's impossible, but you get what I'm saying. I also think that sort of mentality comes from being a server where they would be like 10 minutes where it would slow down and I would literally have to scarf down as much food as I could. So if you are in the serving industry, big tip for you is if you're working a longer shift, like a 12 to 8, do not go into your shift without some sort of fuel in your body, and preferably get like a really big high protein meal so that you can go 4 to 5 hours comfortably. And when you do eat, you sit down to eat, that you are still able to like slow it down. So I'm gonna take my vitamins. I like to start with the 2 chewables first. So I got my zinc, my vitamin C. Then we're just gonna slam back the rest. So omega-3, I got my multivitamins, there's 4. I don't like, I wish I could just take like 1 multivitamin, but with 1UP, it's like 4 capsules is 1 serving. And I'm like, sweet dude. Vitamin B, complex. We got vitamin D, and that's all. Then after we're done this, you guys, we're good until bedtime. And before bed, I just take magnesium and then another fish oil. Now, taking all those at once won't upset my stomach because I got some food in there. All right, so I like to be done this guy by like 3 to 4, so I'm not peeing all night. I also have had about 28 ounces of green tea, so I'm gonna get on this. It's only 10:40 though, so we still got lots of time. All right guys, we got meal number 2. So fun fact about Curse, I literally fucking hate cooking. I actually do cook 1 dinner with Haley a week, but other than that, my two of my meals out of the 3 bigger meals I have in a day are actually supplied by Meal Prep For You. So macros on this guy, it's spaghetti and meat sauce. I'm so excited. Macros, 477 calories, 33 grams of protein, 48 grams of carbs and 17 grams of fat. So I am gonna have to keep my fats low for the rest of the day. Also, there is some veggies in the spaghetti, but I wanna make sure that it is a full serving of veggies. So I'm just gonna fry up some mushrooms. I might throw in some green peppers and just make sure that my meal does have 1 full serving of veg. All right, guys, also gonna have my 2nd cup of green tea. I think there is about 30 to 50 milligrams of caffeine per cup of green tea, or sorry, per tea bag. And I generally have 1 to 2 of these, plus my pre-workout. I try and keep my caffeine under 300 milligrams every single day. I don't know how to work my camera very well, clearly. I'm at about 200 milligrams for caffeine, and that's all the caffeine I'll be taking for today. It's about 12:30. I am taking a probiotic just to help promote a healthy gut with this meal. These are just like 1 a day. Got it from Nature's Fair. Take 1 of those a day. Because I keep them in the fridge, it's harder to remember to take, but with anything, you guys, like, there's no point in taking your vitamins if you're not gonna be consistent with them, because they're not gonna do anything. Like, consistency is key when it comes to your workouts. Consistency is key when it comes to your water, with your nutrition, with your vitamins, with everything. So this little guy is out on my counter, so I see it every day. I don't forget to take my vitamins. And then the probiotic is at the front of the fridge. It is harder for me to remember, but I do take it every day. So what I didn't see is that underneath the meat sauce, there is some zucchini. So this is easily a serving of vegetables. Serving of vegetables equals around 75 grams or 1/2 cup of cooked veg. My coach, Gina, inspired me to have 5 servings of fruits and veggies a day. Before Gina, I was maybe eating 3 to 4, and now consistently 5 servings of veggies every single day. Another fun fact, you guys, that drinking water at room temperature is a lot better than drinking like ice cold water. I never get water with ice cubes, because when you drink water that's freezing cold, it takes a lot of energy to bring the water down to a temperature that your body can digest properly. So if you already have water that's, say, room temperature, that's just gonna be better for your body. You're not expending as much energy. So I ended up getting like extremely fucking tired. Like, I'm not even joking, you guys. I don't like taking naps because, well, I don't want to say I don't like taking naps. There's a time and place. But sometimes when I take a nap, it's hard for me to fall asleep in the evening. It is Friday, and I don't really mind taking naps on the weekend, because my schedule's a little bit different on the weekend. But I just like hit a wall, you guys. I wasn't getting anything productive done. I was sitting by my computer and just thinking about how tired I was. So that's a really good sign that I need to take a nap. Whereas Monday to Thursday this week, I didn't think about napping at all. So woke up, and now I'm eating 185 grams of salmon. I always pre-plan out my meals. By always, I mean mostly. But today I kind of just like woke up and went straight to it. So one thing you want to try to avoid is just like eating and then tracking at the end of the day, hoping, if you are tracking, if that's your thing, hoping that at the end of the day you hit your macros. So you should definitely go on the plan, have your protein prepped, whether it's like a meal prep company or it's just like prepped in the fridge. You should definitely have it written out, because the chances are you're gonna get to the end of the day, if you have 1 meal left to track, like, it's gonna be extremely hard to hit the macros that you need. You're gonna fall short on protein, etc., etc. So what I did is, after I ate my spaghetti and meat sauce, I just went through and planned out the rest of my day. So I'm having some salmon right now, then I'll probably do a Greek yogurt snack with some collagen. That's a really good high protein snack. I'm probably gonna have some more veggies, and then before dinner, I'll have some spaghetti, I can't talk because I just woke up. I will have some popcorn. So, and then I still have like 5,200 calories left after that. So that I have put in right there equals my calories and hits my macros for today. So that's awesome. I follow my macros, but you guys know I do have a history of disordered eating. So if it gets to like 8 o'clock and like I've hit my macros and I'm like, yo, I'm really hungry, and I drink some water and I'm like, nah, yo, I'm still really hungry, I'm gonna eat. You can also look at your daily calories on a week span. So like I said, I'll do higher and lower calorie days and just make sure that my weekly average equals X amount of calories. You can also do that. The only thing I would recommend is like always keeping that protein goal consistent, as well as just like spreading out your protein throughout the day. So don't eat all your protein in one sitting at breakfast. Make sure that you are spreading it out throughout your meals. As you guys can see, that each meal that I've had has been balanced with about 20 to 30 grams of protein. So Haley has agreed to film me. I'm really struggling with vlogging because like I have to set up the camera in a place where like you guys can see me clearly. And so I had you guys in my freaking suit, my bowl covered. And then I tried setting out here, but it was just like showing this part of my body. So There was a few F-bombs and a little bit of frustration. Vlogging is something that I really want to be good at, but as anything, it takes fucking work and it takes researching and it takes what are the big vloggers doing. So yes, I get a little bit frustrated, but I'm working through it. So anyways, long story short, let's get to the good stuff. I'm about to have my last snack of the evening. So like I said, you guys, I'm very strict on not restricting. So if I'm hungry in the evening, just because I've hit my calorie goal doesn't mean that I'm not gonna have more food. I'm gonna keep it healthy, because what happens, you guys, is if I go to bed, and when I go to bed, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. I go to sleep, I wake up at like 11 or 12, I'm half asleep, I come to the kitchen, I eat a bunch of stuff. So I just listen to my body. And I think one of the reasons why I'm gonna be okay with just like my yogurt and popcorn for this evening is because I had a super low activity day. I went to the gym, I did some low intensity cardio, I just walked on the treadmill, and then I stretched. And then I did 30 minutes of walking, and then your girl sat her ass at that computer for a solid 8 hours. So I just didn't do very much today, so I'm not super hungry. So we're gonna have this Oikos extra protein. You guys, I'm pretty sure this is new. High protein, I've never seen this. So for 175 grams, there is 17 grams of protein. Plus I'm adding 2 scoops of collagen, which is around 12 grams of protein. Don't quote me on that. Then I'm gonna have some stove-topped popcorn. I might treat myself to a little bit of vegan butter. And that's it, you guys. My calories are gonna sit around 1880, which my goal was 1900. I try to stay within 50 calories of my goal. Again, listening to my body. And I do like to have higher and lower calorie days. I generally know Saturday when I do a long workout and a run that I'm gonna be hungrier than I am today when I just did some low intensity cardio. All right, guys, so this is my pre-bed bod. This is my hot tub bathing suit, AKA a bathing suit that I don't really love and would never bring or wear on a trip, but I wear it in the hot tub. Shh. No big differences, you guys. I'm gonna assume, let's see what the scale says. Ooh. So remember, I was 149.9 this morning, 152.1. And you guys, that doesn't mean that I've gained 2 pounds. Like, yo, I've been eating all day and my stomach is full. I haven't fully digested my food. So like, it's quite normal to weigh 1, 2, 3 pounds more in the evening than you did when waking up. And that used to be something that really scared me. I would like eat a burger and then I'd get on the scale and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've gained 4 pounds, but that's not the case. So I hope that you guys got value from this YouTube. If you did get value and you want some more fitness tips, motivation, workouts, I invite you to join my free ladies only fitness community. It is on Facebook and we have over 8,000 girls in the group, completely free. I drop workouts, macro friendly recipes, you name it, it's in there. That's it, that's all, you guys. I'm gonna fucking hop in the shower, rinse off from the tub, and I'm just gonna go enjoy my popcorn and my Greek yogurt. Peace.